Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Wire Season 1, Episode 5 today. Normally I'm gonna watch 3 episodes of The Wire, maybe more if I have the time, but I don't think so. We'll see that. I'm really glad to be there for The Wire, even if that's it, you know. I was wondering, would it be difficult or not to publish these videos about The Wire? Yes, it is! Is it really a surprise, you know, with HBO? Not that much. So I have to fight to just plan these videos, you know, to just edit them, work on them, put them on YouTube, you know, waiting for you to see them in a couple of days. And it's a fight. It's just that, you know, to do that, it's a fight. And when it seems to work, finally 3 days later, boom, the video is blocked. So guys, I'm gonna fight. I promised you that I would fight, at least for this season 1 of The Wire. The more I progress, you know, into this show, the more I think that I'm gonna fall in love with it. And you know, for now, it's just that I really appreciate some characters, some relationships also, like Kima, Bubs and McNulty, and that this story, they have me, you know, and I love also how great, you know, this show is written. Like really, in each episode so far, I have one scene which is really cool, really great for how it's filmed, for how it's done, played, for how it's written, the idea behind it, the idea also behind the camera, the movements of the camera, the pictures, the lights. So I'm gonna fall in love with this show. Like, it's not that yet, you know. I really appreciate it, I really appreciate certain characters and all. I already love how it's written, but I know myself, I know that I'm gonna fall in love with it. So surely I'm gonna want, you know, to watch more than one season, but to react to more than one season, I have still the same doubts now, you know, about the fact that if really publishing these videos, it's such a fight, it's gonna get on my mood, you know, at some point. It's not gonna make me stop watching it, but you know, it's gonna be rough for me. What is really gonna be important, I said it in other videos, it's really gonna be the fact, like, am I gonna have enough stuff to talk about in intros and reviews, like society subjects, talking about them with also my way of seeing that now, you know, later, 20 years later, and also me coming from France, do we have the same issues and stuff like that? Did we have the same issues and stuff like that? And for sure, like all of the other shows, try to analyze what is happening during it, make theories about it, analyze also the characters, their evolution, stuff like that. Normally I'm gonna have enough stuff to say, but and I have to fight for each video, so see, I'm still like that. For sure I'm gonna watch the entire season 1 with you guys. For sure I'm gonna fight for each episode of this season 1. It's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. And just so you know, you're gonna have a lot of cuts for the YouTube version, so if you want the extended reaction part, I don't think that I'm gonna put 4 reaction parts, so you just have to subscribe to the level 2 of my Patreon to have this extended reaction part, meaning really all of the reactions, all of the scenes that I wanted to share with you guys without so many cuts and stuff like that. And it's the best way to support me if you appreciate, you know, the fact that I'm fighting for you. It's on my Patreon. Real right there for this episode 5. I'm a little scared. I'm a little worried for Omar. Now that we met him, now that we understood, you know, that he was the one stealing from the team, the fact that Evan is after him, the fact that the cops knows also that it's him and all, it's really who is gonna have him first, who is gonna kidnap, arrest him first. And I'm worried for Omar to die, you know, if it's Avon's team who has him first. But also, you know, I don't think that they're gonna kill him just like that. And before that, he might say some words about Bubs, who was around during that moment and who was around with a cup with Snyder, right? Snyder? Eh? I don't know anymore how to pronounce his name. They were around, and Omar and his team, he understood, you know, that there were surely cops working with the cops, something like that. So I'm afraid for him to say it to Avon, and because of that, for Bubs to be in a dangerous position, you know, to be killed also, like that shit. I really appreciate this character. Okay, he's a drug addict and all of that, but he's trying to help the cops for his boy, you know, because his friend was, no, they hurt him so badly. And he's really good, you know, at being a snitch, and he has a good attitude also, he's fun and stuff like that, and his relationship with Kima is so great. It's a long one, you know, and they are really friends now. She's trying to take care of him in a way. And yes, with McNulty also, they're beginning to have a friendship, so I would be really sad. I can already predict it. I think that I would cry if something is happening to Bubs, so I really hope that it's not gonna happen like that. But if the cops, they have him first, you know, Omar, what can they tell you? You want information about how Avon is functioning and stuff like that? He's not gonna tell you, he's not gonna want to rat another guy team. Even if he's his enemy, I don't think so. Daniels, you know, the lieutenant, I don't know what to think about him. Like, you know, for how he's functioning with his team, even with his relationship with McNulty, how they are treating each other and all, for me, he's a good superior, you know, he's a good leader. He knows, you know, how to make people respect him. At the same time, he knows, you know, how to listen to the other ones. Okay, at the beginning not that much, but he's beginning to improve, you know, with that. And yes, for that I appreciate it. I didn't like, you know, the fact that he lied about what Priest did, but you know, he was loyal, you know, like he didn't want anything bad to happen to one of his officers, even if he is such a bad one, but it was mostly to cover himself. And we learned, you know, that he's surely dirty, you know, that he had money, we don't know from where and stuff like that. So I really don't know what to think of him, and because of that I don't know how to feel about him, about his intentions, about his attitude and all. Is it all a lie, you know, like I really don't know how to position myself with this character. So I hope, you know, that these 3 episodes, maybe 4 that I'm gonna watch today, are gonna help me with that, you know, to learn more about him and to be sure of him, you know, where he's standing, really, what is his purpose. He said at some point that he wants to become a major, something like that, you know, to get higher. But all of that dirty thing situation, the situation with prison, I don't know. We'll see. And I'm gonna see that right now because I'm gonna watch this episode right now. Like I said, if you want this episode sooner during the day, you know, hours sooner, and with an extended reaction part, which are really longer, you know, because it's big episodes, it's on my Patreon, and it's the best way to support me, to encourage me to continue to watch this show and to support me. Yes, it can be not only appreciated but also really useful. I'm a little reactor, so if you want, if you can, it can be appreciated. Let's go for this episode 5.
Who's that?
They hung out without saying.
They hung up without saying.
Cops? You always have one of your men outside when you're visiting one of your girls?
Why did you keep them phone lines about the house? Out the apartment? Why? I'm saying, I wish I could take on saying why not having a line in our own place.
Okay, you're really suspicious.
Nah, I don't want to use this phone.
with that also.
If you lay them right, you can build on it. If you lay them wrong, everything on top falls.
You ready? You solemnly swear and affirm that the affidavit is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
Then by the power vested in me, I now declare you man and wife.
To cleanse the pages.
How's this working?
Same frequency as the one carried by D'Angelo Barksdale. He gets a page, we get a page.
Huh.
Then let the game begin.
You know it's not gonna ring just like that. Pagers, you know, like... 5-0, 5-0! Oh no! Omar coming.
She stands alone.
I like his style, you know, Omar. How he's doing the stuff.
Man, we ain't cool if we look. And nobody likes something on the low. How would you know?
Oh, the relationship between the two of you, at some point, is gonna try to get your place. It's just... What are you gonna do?
Easy to see why niggas come around here stealing our shit. Well, you know what? What? Yeah. 142 is over the telephone exchange.
What's the sound? Really like the old...
He's got the same numbers on the readout of the clone pages, so it's not the recorder. He's mostly using the code to company calls.
Clever.
Anything coming through on the page?
8 hits so far. Most of them in some kind of code. 3 weeks to get Daniels to agree, a week to write out the affidavit, and then this bullshit.
Use your brain and try to understand the code.
Then again, what's it say about us if we can't break it?
Mm.
You want to run Bob's back downtown, I'll sit here and wait for you.
Alright.
Well, let's go, fine.
Not a goddamn thing.
All you do is do every day, and I want to get hired.
Are you still high, Bubs? Are you still taking?
Uncle and me, we think you got a snitch up in the shop. What? Someone tips off to stick up cool. I'm gonna tell you what you do. What day is it today? Friday? What happened on Friday? Haiti. Not this Friday. You're saying you're not happy with what they fucking pastors work down here. And when you're not happy, they ain't getting paid. You feel me? And then when that money run out, they'll come up to you and roll on you and ask you for an advance and shit. And they flat ass broke. That nigga that stay eating, the nigga that steady rolling and asking for shit. That's the nigga I don't care about. Yeah?
Because it means that he doesn't need you. But how do you know that it's not just a question of ego?
Take care.
You know, with his relationship with the other one?
Hey, yo, fool. Yeah, come here, man. What's that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You in the fucking room?
No phones? I'm pretty sure that now they're all using phones and not pagers.
For Christ's sakes, Elena, I'm their father. You think I let them sleep on the floor? Yes, I got them. Lost her.
Hmm?
Yes, son. Getting tired, asshole? Still dragging from the whoopee Kima put on. Bumped you up like a top shit, didn't she? One thing about Kima, she's been hurting on you like a man.
Why am I mad that they got him? I'm a little like, it's unfair.
That partner outside can't wait to get me in and fuck you up. Drop you bang, serve something. Herc was off the leash on this one.
See, I don't want to play it that way. You remind me of me. I'm thinking we should work something out. What do I get? What you want? I want you to suck my
Carl, you were supposed to be the nice cop. And you have to control your nerves, you know. Not okay at all. Not okay at all. Stop drinking, like it's really not gonna help you. Wait.
Nobody answers a juvenile intake. We've been called. Midnight. You think maybe we left you the paperwork? You could put them in the box till intake gets here?
Nope.
For the crumbs.
Yeah, right. Up to dinner?
Yeah. That shirt was right.
Yeah, it was good, right? You know, dressed up, right? Come all the way across town. Fancy place like this.
So, your money good, right? Do you meet only black people in here?
That, but he's right with the fact that when you are into that kind of places, you know, people who are used to that kind of places, they know that you're not used to it, you know, they can say, they can see. But you can still go where you want and do what you want.
Nobody give a damn about you and your story. You got money, you get to be whatever you say you are. That's the way it is.
Also, just do what you want, be you.
Not bad, not bad. Can't let your duty officer see that.
You down 60? That might be your whole damn salary, but I clocked that shit in minutes. Rack 'em and break 'em.
Nah.
You got room for juvenile intake? I had more time, I'll run you.
Another time, maybe?
You gonna run a hustle? Let's stay with what you know.
Man, fuck you and your tight ass advice, alright? But that sandwich was good.
We're gonna move our little thing down to Emerson Avenue. Take the gully. You're working for yourself too, so you're gonna put out a strong product. You're gonna get the locals behind it. So go wait for me downstairs. I'll be down in a minute, man. We're gonna make this money run for you. Smile or something, nigga. Ain't even night. Yeah, he deserve it, though. He deserve it. I'll win it. A match? Which case?
One you just brought me, Bunk. Casing of that girl shot up in Northeast. She matches up with 2 other cases, both from last year.
Which ones?
Chlorine, Boyle.
The bullets that you found, you know.
Casings from all 3 killings go to a 45, probably Colt Classic.
20 weeks, all in a gang work. Plus, you smokes? Come on.
You're already out? I'm glad. It's your food. Oh.
What's up? Hey. Some chicken pieces, some fries. Comes in a bag, goes out in a bag.
What?
What am I that for?
Rest of his life?
Fucked up, man.